The first thing you feel in the hot shop is the heat, and the first stunning visual is the fire. Heat and fire under the control of an artist are what turn a blob of raw glass into a detailed masterwork. And it's that process, that more industrial process, that drew Minnesota native James Mongrain to glass.
What I really love about glass is that it's a physical activity. Of course, when you first see glass blowing, you're attracted to the fire and the heat. It's a team sport kind of, so you get to hang out with your friends, which is a big plus. But I think initially it was about the physical act of making an object and seeing the fire and using tools instead of your hands. It's all pretty fascinating, really.
Mongrain's passion is to replicate the animal forms used on the stems of goblets produced during the glass renaissance of the 1800s that was centered in Venice and Murano, Italy.
And if you look at Venetian goblets, a lot of them have little animals as stems. And those can be dolphins, swans, seahorses, or dragons. And basically what you're looking at are stems that I've been making for a long time. They're presented in a different way. They're supersized, they're bigger, and they're put on top of vessels. And looking at all these beautiful books that are out there of old Venetian glass, that was really my inspiration for the last 30 years. And putting all of these techniques together for the show was a real challenge, but it took about 3 or 4 years to get everything together, and I'm really happy with it.
Mongrain was a student and is now a crew member on Dale Chihuly's creative team, working a glass-making job, but also with the flexibility and time to develop his own process, his own look, and now at the Museum of Glass, his own exhibit.
And so I'm fortunate that I can make a living at it. I do have enough off time to kind of pursue my own interests. You know, a lot of this stuff is very different than Dale's work. But, you know, a lot of artists have a difficult time making a living. So I feel very fortunate, and if I didn't make a cent at it, I would still be doing it.